Hi everyone, and welcome back. It's been a long time. Sorry about that. Yeah, between Christmas and New Year's and everything, it just was a little bit hectic, and then there's been some family drama. So yeah, so it's good to be back. Last time I recorded, it was at the end of round 2, and I ended round 2 at 140. My last injection weight was 149.2. down from 167 that I started with. And then I kind of I did really well. I kind of went down to, let's see, I went down by December 22nd, I was at 145.8. So I kind of, went up and down a little bit. After Christmas Eve dinner and then Christmas dinner, December 26th, I was up to 151. So I did an apple day, or I should say a steak day after that, and went down to 149.2, which was the same as my LIW. And January 1st, after having Chinese for New Year's Eve, I was up to 153.2 and 153.6, so I had another steak day and got it back down to 148.0, and kind of stayed in the 148, 149 range. And then when I started round 2, that was Monday, January 14th, was my first loading day. So round 2, phase 1, day 1, I was 150.2. So I've rounded it to 150. I know that's cheating a little bit, but because I had been down, I had mostly been at around 148 to 149. I figured I'd round it down to 150. Then let's see, after loading I was at 152.8, which surprised me. I thought I would have gained a heck of a lot more weight than that, but I didn't. So it is what it is, but I wasn't hungry when I started my VLCD, so phase 2. Phase 2, day 2, I went down to, I lost 1.6 pounds, and then day 3 I'd lost another 2.6 pounds. Day 4, a loss of 0.8. Day 5, a loss of 1.2. Day 6, a loss of 2.2, and day 7, a loss of 1.8, and then last Wednesday, January 23rd, day 8, phase 2, day 8, I was 143 pounds, which was up 0.4 pounds, which wasn't too bad. At the end, my inches lost that first week of round 2 were 9. My total inches lost so far have been 20, or at that point were 26.25, and total pounds lost was 24. And round 2 pounds lost the net pounds were 7. Then Thursday, January 24th, up 0.4. The 25th, I was down 1.4. Then the 26th, day 11, I was down 0.8. The 27th, day 12, I was up 0.2. January 28th, day 13, I was up 0.6. And then January 29th, Tuesday, January 29th, so just yesterday, day 14, I was down 2 pounds. So today, round 2, phase 2, day 15, my weight is 139.6. down 0.2 pounds. So this week's loss equals 3.4 pounds, and the inches lost this week were 3.25 pounds. So far in round 2, I've lost 11.5 inches for a total of 26.5 inches, and the total pounds lost in round 2 so far after 2 weeks are 10.4. and that my total pounds lost so far are 27.4. So it's only 2.6 pounds until I hit a loss of 30. So I'm really, that's a big thing for me. I'm looking forward to that, 2.6 pounds. So that's where I'm at with that. Let's see, Christmas Eve, we had dinner at my daughter and her boyfriend's place. We had, what did we have? Not turkey. Oh, we had Cornish game hens and stuffing and gravy and roast potatoes and vegetables, and what did we have for dessert? Don't even remember. Oh, we had cupcakes. I brought Crave cupcakes from a place called Crave here in Calgary, Alberta. And then Christmas Day, I did a brunch, and then and then we went to my daughter's boyfriend's parents' place for dinner, and so it was a big turkey dinner with all the trimmings, and I absolutely stuffed myself, which showed on the scale for sure. Got back on track after that until New Year's Eve when we ordered Chinese, and actually I believe we had Chinese on. Like we ordered more, yeah, we ordered some supplemental Chinese, so we had the leftovers plus some fresh stuff on New Year's Day, and then I tried to get back into, eating low carb, more like what I'm doing is kind of the paleo diet. So during phase 4, I was big on smoothies for breakfast, yogurt and kale or spinach, frozen, chopped. What else do I put in them? Protein powder. Can't think of what else. Emergency, because it's, it's very good stuff if you've never had it. But, and then just trying to focus on eating a lot of vegetables and high quality proteins and things like that. And I did, I was kind of, snacky and definitely a carb addict. So I did postpone round 2 a little bit. I wanted to start it on January, I think 3rd or 4th, and I didn't start it until 2 weeks later on the 16th. So my loading days were the 14th and 15th of January. And I had a couple of reasons for doing that. First, I broke out in some kind of a weird rash. So the prescription cream the doctor gave me was likely, they don't give you the ingredients on prescriptions, but likely contained oil. So until I got the rash under control, starting wasn't an option. And as well, I had a company, Shiseido NARS, and our perfume division. We had a dinner on the 15th, a late Christmas kind of party thing, so I knew I was going to be eating a lot and drinking then, and as well that day we had our Shiseido spring school for the new launches that are coming out for spring product launches. So there was, breakfast provided, lunch, snacks, and none of them were all that healthy. So knowing that was coming, and those two, the school and the dinner, as well as the rash thing, I postponed and then, made that dinner and the school thing into my loading days so that I didn't load clean like I wanted to, but I did certainly consume a lot of calories, and I'm very surprised I didn't gain a heck of a lot more weight than I did. I've changed my beauty routine just a little, so I'm trying a couple of new products. I did find that Clinique has a few more things that I wasn't aware of. So for those of you that suffer from dry lips, they do have something called All About Lips, and it's a good lip moisturizer, lip cream kind of thing. So that's a nice thing to add in if you're suffering from dry lips and don't want oil in your products. And the other thing that I've added in, because I'm finding that I'm really dry around the eyes, so what I've added in for that has been the Clinique, I think it's called All About Eyes, but yeah, I think Rich. And considering it's rich, and it is very rich, I'm surprised that it's oil-free, but it is. And other than that, yeah, I'll have to I'll have to do another this week in beauty actually, and catch you up on all that stuff. But yeah, my daughter's been having some problems. Her boyfriend is bipolar and schizophrenic, and he's been going into kind of a manic phase. So there's been a lot of drama. That's been a reason I haven't been caught up with filming right after Christmas. Was some family, my dog playing, some family drama. Finn, what you doing? Want to come say hi to everybody? Since you're making noise over there. Oh, there we go. Look at the camera. This is Finnegan. He's the one that's making all that noise with his empty yogurt container over there. Okay, say bye. And now the cat's deciding oh, no, Finn wants to continue. You want to look at the camera some more? Okay, there you go. Is that you in there? And, yeah, so anyways, with that drama with my daughter, there's been, you know, a lot of stuff going on. And then I'll introduce you to Arthur, because now he's jealous that Finn's on camera and he's not. So this is my little buddy Arthur, and Finn's little buddy. And yeah, so anyways, it's good to be back to filming. Things aren't settled with my daughter yet. You know, when somebody's bipolar and schizophrenic, it's a constant, you know, up and down and stuff. But things have stabilized a little bit anyhow. So I'm gonna get back in touch with everybody and hopefully film weekly again. And as always, I really welcome any of your comments, your suggestions, your assistance, any kind of makeup, skincare related questions that I can answer would be great. What I'm doing mostly for food right now is chicken breasts, and what I really like to do is get some canned tomatoes with no sugar or anything added, and just chopped ones, and then I put some herbs in there: basil, oregano, basil, oregano, salt, pepper, some chili flakes, because those boost metabolism, and then I I shred the chicken breast, and then I heat it up in the tomato sauce, and it's actually very good. And it's really cold here right now in Calgary. It's minus 30, I believe, today. So that's Celsius, so I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit, but it's really cold. And so that kind of warms me up. And then I've been having either halibut or, for my second meal, either halibut or bassa, tilapia, and cod, and my little 100 grams, and then 2 cups of asparagus. Then I put some lemon and salt and pepper, some dill, and I'm actually poaching both my chicken breasts and my fish, and find that they kind of stay moister that way. And yeah, so usually breakfast is half a grapefruit, lunch or supper, or either the asparagus fish combo or the chicken tomato combo, and I'll have an apple either mid-afternoon or in the evening. Depends. If I'm not hungry, I kind of am eating to hunger. So if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. So sometimes I don't eat all of that, and other times I do. Yeah, so yes, breakfast, the half grapefruit. Snack, either mid-afternoon or evening, is the apple, and then my 2 meals. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Wish the weight loss was a little bit more consistent and some good drops, but it's all good. Haven't gotten back to my routine of exercising since Christmas, so I've got to get back on that. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, for me, advice, whatever, I really welcome it. And until next time, I guess, hopefully, fingers crossed, no drama gets in the way, and I will talk to you next week. Bye!